Okay. Alright, give me a second. You know the drill. Miles needs to get all this shit back online. I got a bookshelf on of me. Come on. Everything get loaded. Let's go. I don't know what's going on. I think I actually solved the issue with the, my monitor screen tearing. Some setting on my monitor specifically got turned on that was not supposed to have ever been turned on. I don't know how it got turned on. That I turned off. And it no longer is on. Other than the cold food, hot heat the food. Type beat, that was just said there. What up, Cass? Snook, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. See you around, Cass. Alright, hold on, I gotta like minimize this really quick. That. We are going to the ads roll as soon as they are ready to.
Ad starting now. Ads are done.
Fuck you mean weird gun human babies? Also, hold on. I had the camera in the wrong place because I did a little bit of Noida, but I wasn't actually feeling it, so I'm gonna need to restart the whole fucking thing. Go, there we go, yeah. Alrighty. We are gonna go straight into here and actually fuck around a little bit, because your boy needs to get a practice run in. Bonk. Oh, you may need to refund yourself for that one. It looks like it didn't go through. I had to restart everything. Late bloom. Late boom. Did I? I had... Alright, I actually was smart. I deposited money. Good, good, good. That's stupid. Yeah, I got a bit into a mood yesterday. So, stream got a bit depressing. And I had to end it early because I... Rudolph knows, by the way. Rudolph knows? Rudolph knows. Rudolph the Red Nose. Sub deer, I guess. Oh, hey, look, a shitter. We want anything from the shitter. I'm gonna take the molly. Alrighty. Well, I hope you've been doing good, Snook. Your boy had a bit of a depressive episode yesterday, so I ended stream a bit early. You also grew up in Tennessee. You love this. Won't touch anything in a house of gloves and bleach. Lots of bleach. Yeah. They actually get into cover to try to ambush you when you get past them now. They updated the AI a little bit, which is badass. Send me some oil. We're gonna sell the Rudolph nose. Sorry, chat room. I'm not keeping the fetish gear on me. More of a challenge for you than it already was. Shut up. Nothing I really want to sell right now. Yeah, you know what? But yeah, otherwise I did a lot of cooking yesterday in order to actually like get my mind off of shit, especially regarding like work. And how I probably will end up needing to escape this job that I'm in right now and have to go work at a data center. Which I don't want to do. For a lot of reasons. Merms, when he gets in, would already be able to tell you why I don't want to go work at a data center. But the main reason, aside from the standard shit, is quite literally because data center work would put me at odds with my family pretty fucking heavily. And they would be less than enthused to find out that when I'm working in a data center, that I decided to leave my job at a prestigious university to go work at a fucking data center. But we'll see how I feel at the end of the month. Because that'll be when my birthday, because my birthday is coming up, 28, which shooting yesterday got my sights before rabbit season. Once it hits, I'm gonna get bugs. There's a joke I can make there, but I'm not going to because I'm too stupid to make it correctly. Let's go sell some shit again. I'm realizing I'm full. Gonna call me Elmer Fudd? I fucking hope not. Elmer Fudd was a fucking idiot. Also try to help 12 gauge. I mean, if you do a bird shot, probably be fine. Toxic lobotomy. Headshot damage was 300%. All words always drop on hit. Plus 350% rail durability loss, but it turns into a rail gun. Toxic lobotomy has got to be one of the most, like, death metal band name, like, black metal band names I've ever fucking heard. It also feels like it'd be a 50-50 shot that said black metal band was like Nazi versus not Nazi. A lot of them tend to go down, tend to be pretty fucking, like, horrible. Wouldn't be anything left of a bunny. I wouldn't know. I've never gone hunting before, truth be told. I know, I grew up with the sticks, but I never went hunting. I wasn't that kind of kid in the sticks. God, I have to turn this thing into a blinker. A lot of cotton swabs today. Not that I'm complaining. I shot his eye out. I own 2 guns, 1 are hunting, small game, 1 for protecting. I own none, because the state of Illinois makes it that way you can't own a gun if you've been to therapy in the past few years. That, and I kind of don't think I would really want to own one, because there's a good chance that if I get into a bad episode, I use it on myself. Twitch, this is not real. That was a really bad joke. Not kidding about that, by the way, though. I'm pretty certain I wouldn't survive. Shooting an eye out sounds really familiar. Christmas Story. Yeah, that's where it is. With the BB gun. You shoot your eye out! My father is a big fan of that movie. Whenever Christmas happens, there is always a TV, because there's always a station that plays 24 hours of it during Christmas. He will have a TV set up that's playing nothing but A Christmas Story for 24 fucking hours. We give him shit for it relentlessly. It does not help. Big update to Noida. Hold on. Well, shit, there was. I just played it yesterday. There was no updates for Noida. Yeah, there was nothing. My dad hit a rabbit with a 9mm in the eye. Wasn't even hunting, just target practice. Well, I was making reference to The Christmas Story. Yeah, last patch for Noida was January 25th, 2025. Oh, did I not... Oh, motherfucker. I didn't hit updates to my shit. What happened to me, man? I wasn't this bad. Alright, now it's fixed. Which way did I come from? I think I came in... Yeah, I was going in this way. I think? Oh, is it this way? No, I came in this way. Next time, tell me, like, explicitly if the game I'm playing does not match with, like, what you see on stream. I got confused. Alright, stiff leg. Let's see what you got. What do I want to sell you? Eye, oil, skin, flesh, lung. Haggis will keep. We need to keep that. Sky Mechanic got its massive updates now out of early access. I tried Sky Mechanic a long time ago. I didn't really, it wasn't something that caught on with me, I'll say. $8,700 for insurance, though. Pretty fucking good. The Hawkwood salesman we can't do anything about. What's up, Fish? I see that you have also fallen into the Project Zomboid rabbit hole. I would say my condolences, but you're not suffering in that game. Well, you could be suffering, but you aren't suffering like you would think. Survival Left with more challenges. Maybe I pick it up again sometime later, but I was definitely not a game I was enthusiastic about, we'll say. That murdered a chicken. Oh well. Alright, hold on. We've got milk. That makes porridge. Poor. I'm poor. Chocolate milk? Really? Oh, I need syrup for that, probably. As your own fish. Fish never suffers from anything. I do from stupidity. Okay, well, he did prove you wrong there, Snook. He did prove you wrong there, unfortunately. Oh, I made a berry milkshake. Very good. How am I alive? Anybody want to play PUBG? Lobster tots yesterday. Been a long time since I've had lobster. I don't remember much about lobster. Other than it was edible. And again, I don't remember much of anything anymore. I love my ADHD. It just means I basically have, like, low-grade dementia at all times. Important. You don't remember it? Yeah, it fucking sucks. Let me tell you, it fucking blows. I like to be able to do I like to not have to basically psych myself up just to remember to do stupid shit, but that's just life. I need that snail, actually. Been going well. I could ask the same for you, but yes, generally it goes quite well. But yeah, Zomboid's a good game. It's one of those games that doesn't really have a set ending like you would think. It's just sort of a survive until you can't go no more. Where'd you go? Look in Discord. I will when I get the chance. Right now, I'm not going to. Vacuum cleaners look different. This game is painfully, like, Nordic. Highly likely fish suffering multiple psychoses simultaneously at any given time. That's like most of the world at this point, man. I have a brain for the first time in a long time. What do I do with it, you think? Well, I make some hot dogs. How about that? Why do the French make their hot dogs the way they do, man? It's fucking weird. Just 9? It's a bad day today. It's a bad day today, he says. Well, I hope it gets better. God knows the psychosis is just something that happens to all of us at some point in time. That not go... Oh, it did go off. I did figure out the issue from yesterday where my monitor kept having screen tearing. For whatever fucking reason, a setting for my monitor regarding that screen tearing had turned on to have its own, like, desyncing shit, and it was not working well, and I had to turn it off because it was fucking dog shit. And now my monitor looks fine. I figured that out, thankfully. 4K problems. 4K 144 hertz problems. Yeah, I got this monitor new, but with a damaged box, which is the only reason why I managed to get it so cheap. This thing is like about 800 bucks new, and I got it for like 400 about 2 years ago. Don't get me wrong, great monitor. Great monitor. However, definitely not something I would recommend if you, you're not enthusiast about that kind of shit. IT guy problems, don't remind me. Part of me knows that I may have to go back to IT work at some point. I kind of got away from that a long time ago. I have 244 hertz. All right, kid. All right, dickhead. And he's got 14 and he has 99, but a bitch ain't 1. What the fuck does that mean? I want the wine because I'm Christian. 9 problems and a bitch ain't 1. I mean, does it count if I'm a gigantic bitch by myself, though? Does that count? I think it counts. Liquor. I don't even know. What's that? Bitch. Yeah. Don't bother, it's lost on him. I'm gonna, like, throw you out a window. Stupid dog. Pope doesn't get 90s culture. My dearest sibling in Christ, I was born in 1998. Of course I don't get 90s culture. That was well before my time. Which I know for many of you is a horrifying statement to say aloud. But 'tis the truth. I get it because a group of friends older than me. Yeah. I'm not using the unlabeled oil because that's just gambling, and I don't want to gamble with my gun. I got a stick. Fish is a baby. I think Fish is older than me, technically, which is a weird thing to say aloud because he doesn't act like it. It's just a baby, a parentless baby. Oh god. Yeah, oil. Really? No space for the cocoa? Yeah, that's fine. Make it in a bow. There is a way up here. Knew it. Alright, let's fill this up. Grand Ping, it doesn't use a clip. I mean, it kind of does. It kind of does. It's a side-loading clip because it's French, and the French get weird about shit, but it does, technically. I already have a snoot. I do have a snoot. Yeah, it just shits out the side. It kind of is. It kind of isn't. You have to shoot center mass with this gun, otherwise it doesn't work well. Alright, we're gonna try to beat Terror Bomb today, I think. We've done it before, just not on this save. It's a magazine, not a clip. Clip speed. Well, I know that, Snook, but like it essentially does just sort of shit out the side. Like in the same way an M1 Garand shits out the top when the clip shits out the top when you finish firing from all the bullets. This shits out the side, so I can imagine it's similar, but not the same. You know? Either way, this gun gets the runs if there's too many bullets in it. I imagine there's probably not a chant Penguin Zero as speech. I don't know what he expected. Oh, I can't do spiced wine? Really? That's mulled wine! Well, I'm just doing a bunch of whining right now. No. Oh, come on. Spaghetti would fit perfectly in there. Nuts? No. Tongue? No. Maybe not a disembodied tongue with the wine. That probably wouldn't work well. Most of my family is military, most of my family is dead, don't seem to be being in decorations. Fish is coming in with the jokes today, what the fuck? Casual oil. Recoil, minus 30, loot chains, minus 20. This gun doesn't have terrible recoil, so I'm not really interested in that. I think we are going to keep using this until we get to level 5, at which point we'll sacrifice the gun, because your boy... I shot that man's kidney out of his ass. That is a kidney, right? Could be, well, it's not an adult knee, I can tell you that much. Alright, we're clear. Reason I'm just Cade. If fish and fish can't speak. Please don't start fighting over stupid shit in this chat room again. Well, it can be entertaining in some places, it's just not funny right now. I'm typing. He's probably got a speech to text to speech. Soda! I don't need a brain. I'm good without brains. I think that's a double. Damn it. She don't want a double cheeseburger. She want a normal cheeseburger. Damage plus 30, recoil plus 150%. No, I'm good. Don't need that. Do you know Nemo? You can't just ask these questions, Snook. Well, I need to go over here. What do we got over here? Nothing. Do I have anything to repair my Chimera with? No. Alright, we'll rock. Well, we need to keep using this until we get the level 5. At which point we sacrifice the gun. I'll allow that, because it's kind of funny. Oh hey, the DHL and demons here. Cool. I'm depositing everything that's worthwhile in my inventory right now. God, that cleaned up my inventory so much. Holy shit. I shot that guy's thyroid out of his stomach. Why did the dog have a human thyroid, by the way? What the fuck? Any repair tools would be wonderful right now. I'll take me Pope to the fair. My brother in Christ, we live very far away from each other. No offense, I don't want to go to Ohio right now. I'm too busy. I need to, like, find a new job first before I even think about doing anything like that. And that new job may end up having to involve working at a fucking data center, which I don't want to do. But there's nothing for dev work right now. And I would want a job that pays roughly the same as what I'm getting right now, even if it's a little bit less. Why did a dog have a human thyroid? I mean, they never say that it's not a dog thyroid. They say it's just a thyroid. I can only assume that they mean a human thyroid. We got escargot. This way forward, I think. Yes. Oh, sure, your nice bar. I got my two ribs broken. My early 20s. You called us old, and you're saying, my early 20s. Yeah, I was not nearly as adventurous like that in my early 20s. Horrible thing for me to say aloud, by the way, that I was in my early 20s at some point. Instead of being currently in my early 20s, but I now was in my early 20s. Horrible thing. Scholar wants 4 of those fucking herbs. God damn it. County fair, it's also going on. It's been a long time since I've been to a county fair. No county fairs where I live. Not a lack of county fairs is like a problem or nothing. Just there ain't none where I live, because I live in a giant fucking city. Yeah, throwing that bitch, where are you? Another kidney? Or my few renaming herself as Fish 1, but I seem to be. But if need to. I hate you. Read that out loud. I read that and I didn't stop myself from fully reading it, and even though I knew it was sin. Seems like there's a slight bug with how they spawn, where they spawn in the fire sometimes and that kills them. How close are you to level 5? Not so close. I wouldn't want to cheat. Script wants 2 of those. I think we need 2 bread to make sandwiches, which sucks. Come on! We need level 5 with this already. I got a Christmas sock. Peeing butt damage. Once I did get drunk and wake up on Austria. That's fucking wild to me that somebody could just, like, get so smashed they wake up in a separate country, because it's like, I don't live anywhere near a border. Nor am I anywhere close to being near a border. So that's, like, fucking wild to me. Egg and a pancreas makes an omelet. How? Living near a border in EU country, so passing is pretty easy. Also fucking wild to me. Seriously? Seriously? I'm not there. Fucking kidding me. Ugh, come on. My gun is looking haggard. Ooh, I need to find something to repair this soon. It is not gonna survive, it's a fucking 5. Why so wild to you? Because that is like a long fucking distance away from me, Fish. That's why. The borders are nowhere near where I live. Like, we're talking a couple 100 miles to get to the border for me. At a minimum. And being a single man going through a border basically means I'm fucking in hell. It's like, most, they're not gonna be terribly happy. Oh, fuck off. I see you, dickhead. Put me out! Finally! That it? Where's number 5? Where'd you go, you pussy? Alright, that sucked. Chimera Rapid just barely survived to get to level 5, and now it is broken and cannot fire anymore. Perfect opportunity to send to the mines. You had a What are you getting your kids? I don't have grandkids, and God knows I don't even want kids. Let alone grandkids. The Arbiter 22, I believe, is a funny gun, if I remember right. Herb. Get the fuck out of here. We have our shit. We have money, we have weapons, we have... Well, we got no bitches, but that's just normal for me. I named my first kid after you, Taylor. I'm gonna kill you. Alright, I need to probably sell shit to you really quick. Let's see, sell you. Sell the JO Crystal, sell the Soul Capsule, the Intestines, and the Cultist Heart, as well as the Christmas Sock. Call that. You know what, the Kidney too. Kidney can go, as well as the Tongue. You have to keep a lot of the other shit, though, because people want that. Now, let's get... And we're going to sacrifice this gun. Look in Discord. I will when I get the chance. Sacrifice the Chimera Rapiditella. Yay. Alright, so the Arbiter 2, if I remember correctly, is a funny gun because it's really fucking stupid. Let's see, what gun do I want to start using? Because we have a lot of shit to go. You've got a chance. Alright, fine, fuck it, I'll look at Discord. Is this too many? If you had fun, Fish, with over 3K hours in Zomboid, brother, I think I've got about that many in a couple other games from my childhood. So, like, that's fine. Nobody's gonna fault you for wanting to play games you enjoy. And if they do, they're dickheads who deserve nothing but your fucking condemnation. Yeah, I got some shit I'm selling you. Here, take that. Let's see. There's Ploika Compact, which... I have a Ploika, but it needs work because I have it chambered in 12 gauge, and because it's chambered in 12 gauge, it's unusable. Yeah, fun fact, 12 gauge, the Ploika has a lot of recoil. With the shotgun, when it's shitting 12 gauge, it's unusable with how much recoil there is. Alright, we've got a Taylor Marksman Mark II. We already have the Pierre Facile. I kind of want to keep it like that for now. What do we want to work with? We could do the funny thing and use a Dirk. SOCOM ACR we've already sacrificed. The Bronco we could. The Wyatt Pulsar we could if we wanted. You know what? I want to rock with the Cavalier. Let's see. Cavalier, what we've got here. So spread of 3. RPM minus 10%. We need something that drops the spread a good amount. Maybe boosts accuracy too. The silencer may not actually be the best option for that. We got hollow sights all over this bitch. I want something that's not a hollow sight. We need like an online class for slurs and short words, summon PMO. Don't know what it means. How to Google half the shit they say so I can understand. I feel like I'm going to be going through that soon in my life, and I just know that when that happens, I'm probably going to start, like, decaying to ash. What do you got? We got a Shredded Barrel Extension, Bresnik BMD, Spread minus 15, Recoil minus 20. We could do the BMD. You know what? Fuck it. BMD it is. What else? So we got the Bresnik BMD. I want a better sight. You know what? Maybe we go with the hollow sight and we just call it a day. Because a sniper scope on this would be fucking stupid. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So we've got our new gun and we have our Pierre Facile, and we're gonna try to get upgraded to shit and back. Yay. We are going to keep going for fucking Terror Bomb, though. Pull Thanos Scarlet and just snap us out of existence. My dearest sibling in Christ. If I could do that, I would have done so already. Hey, I got the charisma ring. You should be like, you should be showing me shit, you little bitch. How dare you? I should be getting charisma out the nose with these on me. I should probably, I'm not using an assault rifle right now. I should probably store the dog tags. I'm not using an assault rifle. Scroll of Surge and a Scroll of Dark. We can experiment. Makes a Scroll of Chaos Strike. Dark damage plus 50. Chance to increase dark damage up to 300%. Chance to stun target. Swap places with target. Fucking Christ. Bullet size plus 1. That swapping places with the target could probably be, it's like funny gun level shit. But I'm not opposed. However, I am worried. Like, I'm not inherently opposed to doing that. I am inherently afraid of doing that. You don't love us? How could you? I'm gonna, like, scream. Fish, I want you to understand that if I didn't love you guys, why on God's green earth would I be streaming for you? Like, let's be 100% fucking honest with ourselves here. If I did not love you guys at all, why the fuck would I stream for you? Let's see, so... Recycle would actually be really good. That's gonna have a lot of recoil for the PF seal. I do not want that. We're gonna stash the oil. All the oil except for... the unlabeled one. We're selling that because I'm not gambling today. Gotta say the occasional... You stream for God, you're the Pope. I mean, we're both... I mean, Roman Catholic Pope and me are both from Chicago, so, like, I guess that makes sense. Crit chance was 25, pull drop times 10. Hey, damage oil. What a wonderful oil to find. Buying that immediately. Food-wise, let's store some shit. We're gonna get out in just a second here. Grossberg wants 3 of these. Alright, cool. We got health potions, growth's up. First aid kit, we've got the Godstar and the Pilk. For the Lord is with us with both. Snatching these 3 as well as the cheese sandwich. Going into the woods, we're not going to be seeing Grossberg at all, so there's no point in keeping that with us. Do you see a broth? We can make ramen really quick. Panda. What up? God, we got Pepper up the nose. Man, could you pray it on stream yet, brother? You know, there's like a whole thing in the Bible that basically states that praying in public for other people to see, and like so that way you can actually be shown to be that way you're showing other people that you're in fact quite pious, is a sin in of itself. That's why. It's just means that I am a performative, for lack of a better term here, performative Christian. So there's like no point in me doing that because I don't want to be that, and that would just make me look like a gigantic, what I would really be at that point, which would be a giant fucking poser. Speaking of poser, Wearing clothes out of two different fabrics is a sin? Correct. You are not incorrect on that, Fish. That is actually quite true. It is, in fact, sinful. Yeah, she wants a cheeseburger, not a double cheeseburger. Alright, so we got all this shit set up. Who's ready to go fight Terror Bomb? I'm glad I'm just feeling better from yesterday. Is all. I'm glad I feel better from yesterday and not being as much of a fucking Debbie Downer. What was that sound? Is that tag on the neck of your cotton shirt made out of or what? Made out of what? That's not technically cloth, but I imagine it's probably plastic. But yes, I'm surprised you actually knew this is just a cotton shirt, by the way. I forgot to fucking fill my amulet. Shit. I'll be okay. Hopefully. So the last time we did this, we used a gun with a freeze enchantment on it, which really trivialized the Birdmen. And I unfortunately have not that. Well, we'll eat the earthworm in a second. I'm becoming a Robin, I think, because this game is training me to, like, eat the worm as soon as I see it. On occasion in these woods, you'll find a fucking gun just hanging out, and I don't know why. What did she want? Speak of the devil. A Mario and a clog. Two very different cultures. You sinful devil. Alright, what you got for me? You wanted snails? We only had the one. So I guess you gotta deal with it, sister. I heard some growling that's made me concerned for my safety. We also got to grab the rod sop because that shit is stupid useful because 9 of those makes a health potion. There's also recipes for like mixed nuts and shit that we can use. Alright. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm glad. I'd be very depressed if I wasn't. Another kunai. No chain, though. We can't be Joey Wheeler. Not a single enemy in sight, knock on wood. In before we get fucked. Cotton America and a long paton. Let's be careful with the words we're choosing now. Otherwise, I'll start having to play fucking the trap remix of Union Dixie, and I don't want to do that right now. Not because there's a lot of Southerners in this chat room, because quite literally, I'm pretty certain I get DMCA'd out of existence. Alright, it's $5 to my name. Oh, something. It's a burst fire, which is fine. Does anyone want Carl Oscars? No. We should be able to make something out of the Carl Oscars and swing days and shit, though, yeah? I always carefully word my sentences. To do what exactly? Because It certainly isn't to be intelligent. That was mean. I'm sorry, fish. I did shoot it. I did shoot the craw's eye out. You shoot your eye out! See? They left the gun to the sticks in the fucking, like, grass. Maybe this is America.
Ad starting now. Ads are done.
Alright, we're back. I was just kind of thinking a little bit of just like whether or not I'm going to be able to afford to buy a house today. Not today, obviously, but like this year. This coming year. I don't know why. Just sort of popped in my head. Grab one more mushroom and maybe grab another color of Oscar and see if we can make another mushroom on a stick. Let me see. I'd be a dickhead to bitchless fuckers. Alright. Mushroom skewer. Yep. Alright. Yeah, today, after stream, my ass is going to do something I've not done before. I'm going to attempt to dye a pair of jeans that I bought recently, a little while ago actually, with a dye kit, so that way they are a darker color. Because my ass wants them to be actually a darker color because they fit pretty well. which kind of coincides with another thing I need to do. I need to lose weight because I'm fucking gaining it like crazy, and I think it's probably because of stress and a bunch of other shit. But I'm a fat fuck. I'm turning into a fat fuck again, like what it was before COVID. I'm still a fat fuck, but an even fatter fuck. You're going outside? Oh, dying stuff? Yeah. I mean, I am planning on, like, doing a little bit of thrift shopping, too, because I need to do some sort of, like, I want to actually do a little bit of, like, thrift therapy. Because I got stressed out the fuck this week due to, some shit from work. And I want to, like, relax. I want to actually, like, try to think about something that isn't, like, dealing with work shit for a bit, you know? Two, three, four. I've got 5 of these little shits. Where'd the bark? We got dog. Bark. Why am I alive? I get philosophical during these streams, I feel like. Well, not philosophical, just more like I get to bitch and people listen. Marshmallow recipe. Alright, they had books originally, but they replaced them with recipes that we can find in the world. I missed that, actually. I wanted the recipes a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we need space for 9, 2 more. We're here for you. Bitch. Oh, God. I love the fact that this gun has so much damage, because it means that I can take care of them so easily. Praise be the Lord. Motherfucker. Ah, fuck. Grab, eat that. Scrap, we'll probably toss, eat that. Let's see. That... Motherfucker. With... God damn it. Am I really gonna be carrying around a fucking flat screen TV until I get out of here? What am I saying? I'm a greedy bitch. I am. I ate your cousins. Two shots and it takes him out. God damn. You can't play... You can play Zomboid better on flat screen TV? I could, yes. But you have to remember, I also have a 4K monitor. I also have 3 4K monitors. I wonder why sometimes my performance dips, and it's because I play a lot of shit at 4K, because I bought 4K monitors not thinking too much about anything else. Really? getting flashbanged by this fucker. Bitch. God damn it. Come on. Do we want the fin? Anything craftable? I need a fucking merchant like a son of a bitch right now. I need a merchant like a son-bitch. I need a merchant. Any will do. This fucking flat script. I love the fact that Script's whole thing is just going and that's how she just communicates with you. It's funny. So this. Okay, now we have so much breathing room, so much room for activities. Hallelujah. Anything I want in here. Oh my god. I can do for more 762. Flat screen sold. Me as a crackhead stealing from my neighbors. Which thankfully does not happen to me. Like, not becoming a crackhead, that's also not happened, but like stealing from my having some stolen from my neighbors, that's not happened, thankfully. Jesus, this thing fucks so hard. I love this gun. I think the reason I love this gun is not because it's, well, it is good, but like, straight up, it's just like, it two shots those fuckers so well, and they are such a pain in the ass otherwise. Rod stops. I will say, though, I did actually, like, go out, find a stick out in, like, the park outside, and I literally brought it home, whittled it down to get rid of the bark and, like, dirt and shit, and then I fucking stained it because I didn't want to use any of my kitchen utensils to dye the jeans because I was afraid it would just, like, ruin the fucking... It would ruin it. I bought, like, a whole tarp. I've got everything set up so I can actually dye that shit without it, like, ruining my floors. So, pray for me, chat room. We got a nut spread. There's a joke I could make there, but I'm too stupid to figure out how to make it correctly. Bitch. I hope you guys have been doing well. I think I already said that already. I hope you guys are doing well, but I still hope you guys are doing well. Once my jeans are dyed, that is going to be a, you know, not a big project, but like a project that's been on the back burner for a fucking while that'll be finished up. And I'll be happy about that because it'll mean like I could get focused on other stuff. Let's see, what else did I do yesterday? Well, I did a lot of cooking, which was good, honestly. I needed to do it. It was relaxing. I know that many of you asked for, like, cooking streams, and I know that I have promised it, but quite literally, my kitchen has too little space to do that properly. And I want, like, a larger kitchen to do that in, and I need, like, a specific, like... I also need, like, a more mobile setup for streaming if I do that shit, because I would not have the cable length necessary to do everything from this computer. Which means that I think my next PC, if I do the streaming PC I want to actually, like, get set up and shit, would need to be, like, a laptop. Or something that's designed to be mobile. Mark my time around Ducks attacked them once again being a pure... Let nobody say that the German people have no humor. Let nobody say that. Because Fish has proven them wrong with his genius. Seemingly an oxymoron coming out of my mouth. But it is the truth. So, I also will say this as well. I did try something new yesterday, food-wise. It was a nut spread from fucking Europe. As a red-blooded American, I have some pretty, well, I won't say high standards, but I do have standards regarding peanut butter. Right? And the best peanut butter is made with just 2 ingredients, salt and peanuts. That's it. You add anything else, you're making it lower quality. I was surprised with the nut spread that I bought, which was supposed to be just like a pure hazelnut spread and then like a pistachio nut spread. How low the percentage of like actual nut to the not actual nuts, but like actual nut, like the actual like specific nut to like the spread ratio was. Because it was like fucking, the highest I saw was the pistachio nut spread at 40% pistachios. I was very surprised that that was so low. Because that is sinful in my eyes to have it be so low. It was fucking weird. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a very sweet spread, and it wasn't as if I'm like, I hate sweet shit. I'm way too much of a fat fuck to hate sweets. All right, let's be truthful here. I'm a fat fuck. I will absolutely devour sugary shit, no questions asked, 9 times out of 10. I will say that I was incredibly concerned at what a lot of Europeans may think of as like, well, how much we like peanut butter. If their only experience of any sort of nut butter is like Nutella. Want nuts? I'm gonna like fucking throw you through a table, Fish. I knew this was you're gonna fucking do something like that. I knew you were gonna do something like that, motherfucker. I'm gonna throw you out a window. It's just, I was surprised at how sweet, like, their nut spreads were. And I'm saddened at that, because you want the actual, like, flavor. Not to say that, like, there's not a lot of, like, honestly quite meh, like, nut spreads here, like, peanut butters in the United States. Trust me, there are. A lot of them are really heavy on, like, sugar and, like, palm oil and other shit that really shouldn't be in peanut butter, but is anyway. Coming out a window, so you wanted more nuts in your spread? 9 what you said? He's getting so smarmy, the German's coming out. Alright, what do you want quest-wise? You want butter sandwich. I had the opportunity to make that, and I didn't. But well. Alright, Jacques Defectel. Salt cola. Alright, sell that. You could buy insurance, but we don't have anything to put it on besides our Psy. Maybe worth it, but I'm gonna, like, try to get cooking. Voiced. Where'd you go? Bitch! Stupid fucking crow. I don't know where I was going with like the whole thing. It's just I was just surprised at how like sweet and just like how much like sugar you guys put in like that stuff, and it was just like it felt sad to me because like it really shouldn't be that sugary. Or at least we can easily manufacture like healing potions here. Let's see, we've got 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need one more. Yeah, look at all these healing potions I have, dude. Definitely not the cheapest way to make them. We need blood for that, but shit, will work. What? Bread and from what country? Brother, I literally eat that shit, like, with peanut butter. I will eat that shit out of the jar with a spoon. It does not matter what country, what, like, bread you use. I have no fucking clue. I think I ended up just, like, tossing it after because I wasn't, like, terribly enthused about how sweet everything was with it. I can't remember I think something with the lake, I think, was, like, for the pistachio spread. The hazelnut spread, I think, was Turkish, if I remember correctly. Or at least had been imported from Turkey. I should probably toss all of the money I have in here. And with all the ammo I've collected, that'd be a good smart move. Dyslexic fuck. What? Brand. Brand, not bread. Listen, man, give me a break. You know how illiterate I am at the best of times. Papper, I didn't. Brother, paper is spelled with 2 P's, not 3. Otherwise, you say it as, like, paper, not papper. Papper is, like, I don't know what the fuck papper would be. Got a scroll of plague. I didn't say 3 P's. I want to look what it... You spelled it P-A-P-P-E-R. That's 3 P's in that word. That's what I meant. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Trying to get the fucking terror bomb. And then we can emulate the spirit of George Bush and invade a desert for like bullshit. Oxygen tank. That's new. And definitely welcome. And a cowboy hat. Yeehaw! Balthazar, we already own one. Is learning to read properly illegal in America? I'm going to, like, throw you through a fucking window, fish. What is P-A-P-P-E-R? What is that? Define it for me, because I'm thinking that is you misspelling the word paper. That's what I'm, like, fucking thinking. You misspelled the word paper. As papper. Get every other thing up and going. What the fuck? Paper was expensive back then. You edited that. I see you edited it, you little shit. I see the edited mark. You edited it all of fucking 1 minute ago, you little bastard. And you still misspelled it later on. Nice try, fucker. I see what you've done. You ain't slick. Edited every excuse under the sun. I could say the same thing about you, motherfucker. You are trying to hide the fact that you misspelled something. Trying to make me look crazy while doing it. Which, granted, isn't terribly hard because it's me, but, like, still. I am in pain. Give me my health potions. Russ, I'm gonna throw you through a table, fish. Where did I misspell it? Fish. Fish. I see. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I see the edited mark. I see the you cannot fool me, motherfucker. You edited it. You cannot fool me. Bone said smash well. Both sides plus 300, no organs drop, no durability loss increase. Okay. Well, maybe I do it that. It's not like I can do what I would want in this game, where I can make a homunculus, or like upgrade my own body with the organs and materials I find. Hint, hint, developers. Hint, hint. Even if they're just trinkets, they'll be worth it. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We need to fight Terror Bomb before I lose my shit. God, this gun fucks against them so much. Do I want the bushmilk? I don't know if I want bushmilk. Gonna be truthful. Oh. Oh my god, I may have made a tactical blunder here. I got too many mushrooms. More milk. High cut helmet. I think the game's telling me I may be a bit becho. I may have overdone it on the mushrooms, now that I look at my inventory. May have overdone it. Take responsibility, dyslexic guy. I'm surprised you didn't use the word fuck that time. Maybe you're getting soft on me, fish. And honestly, I would welcome a softer fish. It would mean that you're less likely to be fucking shot in the mouth. I'm just trying to look around for anything cool. Alright, I think we're good. Dyslexic guy. God damn fucking birds. Okay, so the gun uses more ammo than I thought it would, because I guess plus 10 chance to use less ammo, minus 20 chance to use, plus 10 chance to use more ammo. I think I fucked up with this. My math ain't good. Trying to be nice, but I can use fuck if you want. The fact that you weren't made me afraid that you were plotting something is all. Yo, we got a can of air duster. Anybody want to get high really quick? Two whole milk make butter. Interesting. So now we have butter. Peanuts plus butter. Okay, I was gonna say, that would be a really dumb joke if I could get away with that. Put the Krog guano in as well before I forget about that, as well as the seeded fit oil. As well as most of my other shit. Last time I did, I almost got lost in a forest. Brother, the last time I tried getting fucking high, I nearly died. So. Hooray for having a surprise allergic reaction to marijuana. That shit sucked. That was a bad fucking day. Almost 20 years from me now, found I had ADHD that way. What, did you try to do like stimulants and you found out that you weren't getting high, but just like were able to focus for the first time? That's something that people have said about before, is that like they never really felt any sort of like a euphoria from taking a stimulant, but like they just found out they could just like focus on shit for the first time in like forever. I was normal for a bit. Yeah. I wish I didn't have my disabilities, man. Shit sucks. Not gonna lie. Ain't great. World was not built for somebody with my conditions for the most part, and it sucks that I have to deal with that. EpiPen boy for you? Yeah, I know, Kush. Thank you. I came from that way. Any more fuckers coming out to kill me? Yes. Well, I dumped them anyway. Applying for C-level jobs, not actually getting invited for interviews. Things have worked out fine in the end. Yeah. Yeah, I wish the job didn't work. God, don't remind me about jobs. I have to actually start applying. I have to apply for more jobs today, too. I'll probably do that after I do the therapy, go fucking thrift shopping and, like, dye my jeans. Because I want to get the fuck away from my current job because I'm actively, like, getting worse with it. And I kind of want to leave the tech sector altogether. And unfortunately, here in the United States at least, I don't know how it is out in Europe. The job market is currently absolute dog shit because everybody and their grandmother's using AI for everything, and it means that nobody's actually looking at your resume before the AI does, and the AI is an idiot, and a lot of people are just like applying to every job they can, thousands at a time, and having their resumes tailored by AI in order to stretch the truth on what they can or cannot do. Not great. I don't want to turn this into like me bitching about AI me turning into a fucking Luddite type shit again. Pretty easy to tell which people used AI and which ones didn't. I mean, I won't lie, I used it once for the resume just to like actually make it more like so it was actually more like, what's the word? Not authoritative, but like, what's the fucking word I'm trying to think of? Not authoritative. Just like I was actually more assertive at what I've done. I'm like getting actual numbers because I'm going to figure out how to actually do that on my own. I may have too many mushrooms. If you did well enough to fool me, you were in the interview. You think Europe is better? Brother, I'm hoping Europe is better. If Europe's about in the same camp that we are, I'm fucked. Not that I'd be able to get a job out in Europe anyway. But one can just hope that maybe Europe isn't as bad. many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we have 6 done. So, better click a few more. I may have too many mushrooms. God damn it. I may have a problem here. Another high-cut helmet? God damn it. An egg. And bark armor. I don't want that, believe it or not. Blindfold oil has got to be one of the dumber things I've heard. You can actually get a blindfold in this game, and it does exactly what you think it does. It makes you blind. Salt? No. I may need more than... I may need, like, 3 hazelnuts to make a hazelnut spread, or I need, like, chocolate. We'll experiment back at base. But yeah, just... I want to get away from my current position right now, because I feel like I've not really learned a whole lot of what I should have learned, and that there's a lot of, like, administrative, like, shit that has just sort of held me back in a lot of ways. I'm not terribly happy about. Amongst other issues. Issues with, like, management, the inability to properly communicate and set shit up right, notwithstanding. Which is absolutely a fucking issue with my current place. They do not know how to... Documentation is a joke. I saw you jumping, bitch. Where? Whoa, shit! I'm in danger. Eat. Yeah, that's my main complaint with my current job. It's just like you have management that's just like really focused on stupid shit, IMO, and not stupid shit, but just like really hyper focused on stuff that really doesn't matter in the long run, and like, you know. And what I would also call an overabundance of not AI, but just like a seeming like willingness to abandon basic intelligence for it, you know? An assault scope would be pretty good to have. I could put that onto the Cavalier. Let's buy that now. Craw flesh will sell. Swingdings will sell. She needs that. I can get shit repaired otherwise. So I'll do this. Move shit around. Damage plus 30, reload speed minus 25. I cannot drop the reload speed on this anymore, or it's going to be just like nothing.
Mind your others?
We're good. How'd that guy die? Fidget Lord? Move speed, reload speed. Okay. Well. Interesting to call it the Fidget Lord, though. More Krog Wano. And a tracksuit. Yeah, what my ass is hoping for right now is to hopefully... I do want to keep doing the dev work shit because it's what I've been doing for 4 fucking years, but...
Yeah,
I kind of want to get out of the tech sector as well. And I do also want to, like... I want to get the fuck out of my current position. And I want to actually like, be able to have a chance at advancing, since it seems like, as it is right now, my current manager... my team lead / manager is not really wanting me to advance anywhere. For whatever reason. Which sucks. Because, like, the stuff... I know what she wants, but at the same time... Oh, no. My brain don't work good. Just make an anime gambling game and live off of that? Fucking, that requires a lot of work, though. And I don't want to deal with, like... I don't want to deal with hyper-possessive weebs, either. Also, game dev's a fuck ton of, like, shit I need to do for game dev, because, like, that's... I mean, I'm making excuses right now for that, but... Game dev's also a lot of work, believe it or not. Game dev is, like, a bunch of disciplines rolled into one, and I'm not good at not gay dev. That's cray. But game dev. That's a lot of disciplines rolled into one, and, like, I can code. That's about it. I'm not very good at drawing, and I'm not very good at animation. I'm not a writer by any metric.
Whoa, man.
Brother popped like a fucking cherry bang. Like a cherry bomb? Cherry grenade. That's cray. I'm snitching. Him being gay. I think at that point, with how much he's talked about my balls, like, if he's not gay, I'd be very I think he's just, like, in denial. There's a river in Egypt that he's from, and he lives in. But I did... How do I put this? I did think about doing game dev back when I was younger, and I kind of decided against it because I felt like game dev would just be, not like a waste of time, but definitely one that I would be better off spending doing something else. And, if I had balls, I mean, yeah. I also kind of saw how much game devs got paid compared to, like, any other profession, and how much of a cutthroat, like, perception it was to get into. Even back before AI started to eat up any other, like, you know, software dev-related job. And I kind of decided that, like, this isn't for me. Don't get me wrong, like, if the option came along and I knew that I could get the job and it wasn't going to be, like, Crunch Central. was we dealing with nothing but like crunch work all the time. I'm 90% certain that I would actually take the opportunity, but just like I don't want to be doing a bunch of unpaid overtime to get a game out the fucking door when there's a chance, especially now, when like at the end of the dev cycle, my ass is getting fired, so that way I don't have to get paid a bonus, you know? Which is also just me bitching out loud again, but you know what I am at this point. If I cannot bitch, I cannot live. Another high-cut helmet. That's 3 of them in this run alone. I cannot eat the snails. I bitch, therefore I am. Correct. That is a life philosophy for me. If I cannot bitch, I am not alive. Because I am the whiniest son of a bitch you'll ever meet. God damn. I hear crunching. Somebody's either like sneaking up on me, or there's there's like a huge amount of like somebody's eating like somebody's like crunching on some like chip. Blah 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 blah. I'm fucking dead. Help me, God. Plain White Tee. You guys remember that band? The Plain White Tees? They made one song that was like a hit and then they fucking disappeared. God, this game just makes you load up on loot so quickly. A rock. I don't need the rock, thank you. Are you Pope because you bitch, or you bitching because you're the Pope? Por qué no los dos, amigo? Por qué no los dos? Alright, Terror Bomb. We're lucky we beat this guy and then we move on to the Emperor's Palace and we actually will be so fucking go back. Go back? I'll tell you what. We have ads starting in about 5 minutes. I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to run them now. I'm going to hit the bathroom. Then, so that way we aren't going to get hit by ads later. Then we'll come back. Sound good? I'm going to run the ads now. Because otherwise we're going to be getting hit by them in the middle of the boss fight. Alright, hit run. Wait for it to actually launch.
Ad starting now. Ads are done.
Why is the first thing that I fucking see, besides Fish telling me, hey, how does your ass remember the plain white tees, is the sabotage going, I wonder what life would be like if your swooch fee was based on the size of your poops. I would imagine that toilets would be a much more heavily regulated, like, thing in the world. Things I do for this chat. I want to see... I'll be broke, I take bad shit. Why are you talking about this in my chat? I'm gonna fucking throw somebody through windows. My own moderator is doing this shit. Christmas music. Hey, what is this runaway shit you're doing, pal? What is this guy's hitbox, by the way? I forgot about it. I have to hit his fucking eyes. Yeah, I see now. I'm fucking stupid. Oh! Oh, someone Jade Jotty. I almost called you JG Wentworth. That's the wrong dude. Fuck you, pal. Shavwani Bridge unlocked. Let's see what we got. Oh, god damn it. The Richter 100 round. Alright, fuck off. Let's see. What do I want to, like, eat the potato salad? This could fuck off. We need to keep the Richter on us. I'm tired of the fucking... We got, like, 3 of these. Fuck off. The Flock 76 we've never gotten before. We need to probably take that. French toast, eat that. Trying to figure out the best way. Okay, we got that. Good, thanks up to my Pope. He's fighting boss. Yes, thank you. Also, welcome in, Chijati. I forget that the eye's the only fucking part of, like, Terror Bomb that actually mean anything to be hit by. Alright, let's see. Burn through most of my ammo. That's fine. Alright, Shavwani Bridge. Probably need to head back at some point. Bitch-ass motherfuckers. Again, why do people throw their guns into the goddamn grass here? It don't make sense. Major Doma. I don't remember if I actually have that. I want to head back and then... You know what? We're gonna burn this, head back to the church, get shit repaired, and like actually try to organize ourselves. We don't have to go back to the woods anymore. Thank fucking Christ. I hate the woods. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, let's see. I need to actually check my gun safe. We have a Major Domo already. We should not have a Rector.
Rector? I barely know her.
I should be, like, put in the streets and shot. Long boy. The Dolphin is not the long boy. Is definitely... I can't remember if the long boy and the Dolphin are funny guns, though. Anybody remember if they're funny gun? If the, anybody remember which one is the funny gun, the long boy or the Dolphin? I need to stash snails. If we could find Fex again, we could get her snails. Let's see. Probably want to stash... You. Okay. Sell some shit. Combat boot, the Gita, the Major Doma. We already have 3 of those. Sell that. Artillery oil, sell that. Raw guano, definitely sell that. We're now becoming quite rich. Yay. Once we get the PF Facile out the window, we may move on to a new gun. And by may, I mean definitely, because there's no other fucking thing we have to do. Let's see here. So, we have this. Do we have solution? If we don't, it should be difficult to find some complicated oil. We're going to sell a lot of these oils, I think. Not because the oils are bad, but simply because I don't need them. Blindfold oil. No, thank you. Put this here. So oil. I'm now doing my inventory This is now the inventory management minigame. Hope you all enjoy the inventory management minigame. So you now need to see what I can actually add to this gun. Nothing I want. Perfectly fine with me. I'll sell the tongue, too. We don't need a tongue. What did you need? You wanted herb. You wanted them stanky herbs. Let's see. That good herb. He wants 4 of the fuckers. God damn it, I got 3? Yes. Make some pineapple grenades, we need them. Stash this shit. We have too much of it. We may need to parse through what's, like, actually valuable and, like... I can't make potato vodka. Damn it. What would go with vodka? Cheese? bread, egg, cocoa, mushroom, pepper, mushroom, skin, mushroom, unsweetened jam, pickles or juice. I have neither. No bread, no egg, no cheese. And you probably need 2 slices of bread to make it a sandwich. Now what would go with a fatberg, you think? Not a grenade. Probably sell much everything else here. Yeah. Alright, we'll get moving into the fucking bridge again, soon. Soon? Soon. Turning to Shannon Sharp. Or worse fates.
Hello, team. Playing lucky.
What you got for sale? Reflex sight. 12 gauge. I made that mistake with the Ploika. I don't want to do that to the Cavalier because that will just make it impossible to use. It would be funny. It'd be fucking impossible to work with. I'm gonna see what we can do with 2 scrap. Huh, so that 2 scrap makes pineapple grenades. Alright, so we can also just use 1. That was a waste. We also have nut spread out the ass. I don't know what to do with it. Alright. I think I want to get ammo. Okay, we're good. Nut spread, sweet nut spread. I swear to Christ. I swear to Christ, if you use my own words against me, fish, it'll look bad for all of us. It's not Shavwani Bridge. Where the fuck is Shavwani Bridge again? Is that Shavwani Bridge? No, that's the woods. We have to go over here? No, that's just a river. That's just shit river. Where's the fucking bridge? Do you think we'll find PewDiePie on it? That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. Ah, right, here's Shavwani Bridge. Alright. Small amount of nuts in my mouth. I'm gonna, like, throw you through a table. You don't want to scare the newbies. You're scaring the newbies. Want them to stay, and you're trying to chase them away with your talk about this shit. God, I love the damage boost on this. Even if my ammo even if ammo is like hard to find now, I love damage. I forgot to upgrade my I forgot to get the amulet filled. That got caught by Automod. Here, hold on, I'll let that through. That wasn't terrible. You're scaring the hose. I'm scaring the hose? First off, don't call him that. Second off, rude. Third off, brother, if I'm the one doing it, this fucking chat room is anathema to them, alright? Chat room is a sausage fest. No shit, man. No fucking shit. That's most of Twitch, believe it or not, is a sausage fest. I got a mine. Maybe this will teach me how to mind my own business. Why am I alive? I should be, like, executed. Full-on gun to back of head, pull trigger, be done with me type shit. My continued survival apparently is an affront to all things safe and sane. I feel like this got pink. Yeah, this shit's pinker than it used to be. I remember this not being as pink. Not that pink is a problem, but it is pinker. Pinker. It is pinker. Why did I make the Pinkerton joke? It wasn't even anything Pinkerton related. Again, my continued You know what? Fuck it. I'm not making that joke anymore. I'm stupid. I will be making that joke again because I'm stupid, but for now I'm not. One day I'll learn how to aim. Won't be any time in this millennium, but one day I'll learn. Who leaves a cryo grenade in there? Well, they lost my gain, I guess. That should have killed me instantly for doing that. My arrogance knows no bounds. Shabwani Fortress. The boss in this one was cool, I remember that much. However, I will not guarantee that we are beating the Emperor in this level, though. I will guarantee we will at least explore a little bit and hopefully find kiosk. Where is he? How the fuck did you get up there? Don't matter, he's dead now. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. One shot that one. I hate those guys. I forgot about them. The one with the fucking with the 6 tits. I hate them. Most annoying sons of bitches on the goddamn planet. You got a sausage on a stick. Alright. Micro dish cloth, yay. Alright. I will not guarantee we are beating anybody today, other than Terrabomb, which we've already beaten, because thank God I remembered to shoot the eyes. Oh, not you. Oh, not these freaks. Not interested, you pervert. Hello, Popat. Look at that. Look, it knows who I am. Glad nobody said it knows I'm an idiot, because I would have had to take that on the chin, and I would have been happy. There's a rule in this chat room that you can't be funnier than I am, which is difficult. Most people are. Alright, how am I drowning in fish? And somehow I'm funnier. We're all brain damaged in here, fish. You have to remember. We all suffer from some form of brain damage here. I don't think this community would exist if it weren't for the collective brain damage we all suffer from. Hello, Rudolph. I'm gonna sell shit really quick.
Oh, wake up.
Let's go grab the Rudolph nose. I believe the Rudolph nose. Yeah, it turns my shit red. Hello, SOCOM ACR. I love you as a gun, but I'm trying to unlock other ones. Yeah, let's sell some shit. You. Anything cool that I could want from you? Neighbor's kid is having a shit fit right now, and I don't know why. That kid sure does love to scream. Every day. Without fail. Like a 2-3-year-old kid. Screams off the top of their fucking lungs. Every day. It does not matter what day it is. It does not matter the reason. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday. Something will have upset the child. And they will have immediately started screeching at the top of their fucking lungs over it. Shit in the kid's bed to assert dominance. That is... The kid doesn't live with me, first and foremost. Second off, even if they did, that would be fucked. I will inform everybody again that they are a child under the age of 5. The terrible twos are unfortunately quite terrible. I'm on fire. Break into the kids' home and shit in the bed. Only way you can assert as the alpha. Brother, this is... What the... What? Why would I want to be the alpha of anything? Hyper lead oil. Hold on a sec. What does that do? Damage plus 40. Bullet drop plus 40. Bullet speed plus 100. I don't know what that would do. I may save that for when we upgrade the PFOCO. Holy shit, that kid is having a fit right now. I just heard them screech. They always do it, like, right in front of their front door, which means I have to hear it so much, and I don't know why. Maybe that's where their mother has, like, a timeout spot for them? Yep, I just heard them squeal like a pig. Okay. Alright, water now. We could do broth. Throw shit in their home and run away. Fish. Fish. Dearest fish. That is not how it works. Nor would I ever want it to work that way. My brain fucking froze for a bit. You shot at me? Pussy boy? Ready to go. Have you ever tried it? No, so you don't know its effect. Fucking... Here, E-grenade, dickhead. From where? Certainly some goddamn specimens trying to shoot me to death. You don't understand, though, that I am just built better. Built different. Built wrong. Wrong in ways they could never truly understand. One could even state that my wrongness is right. They'd be fucking stupid to do that, but they could. This is a funny gun. However, you don't have the Neuraxis. If I remember correctly, you have to physically load in each fucking bullet into the Neuraxis. One by goddamn one, and it shits them out like it's got diarrhea. In many ways, this is quite funny. Not so much when you're trying to just survive. Post Skeggen. God, these devs are so Swedish. We have one of these. Right, build both of those. We have some we have the Actually glasses that we can use now. Cool. Good, good. I have one of these. I'm not taking it. Oh. Probably worth more than the spring coil boot. I'm doing all of this entirely because I am a profit-seeking bastard. I'm gonna take the diving pen. Fucking hell. Script, what you got? Wait, 4 eyes and 4 eyes in the game that's 8 eyes? I'm gonna fucking 3 through a window. You're chattering, you're probably wondering, gee, Pope, you're so violent with him. What's wrong? Why be so violent towards somebody that's just trying to have fun? You know not the sin that he's capable of. For he is a little bastard. He is the Lord's littlest bastard, in fact. Again, devs, if you ever, like, do any sort of major last update, please let it be so that way I can actually, like, make myself into a homunculus. Or, like, manufacture a homunculus using the organs and robot parts we can find, or any of that shit. The fact that we cannot right now sucks. It sucks. Alright, I think what we're going to do is that we're going to get the amulet charge here, and then we'll head back, because I need to, like, I want to actually, like, take care of the things I want to take care of today. They're not errands, it's just more like I need to relax a bit more. Want to tell the viewers of my great chaos deeds? No. That would just encourage bad behavior, and I don't want that. Last drop. What do you do again? Bitch. That should make it like a miso broth. Well, no, that requires actual miso paste. But that should make a broth. Stick. Very sticky situation. There's someone who could do more bad to me? Yes, and they would probably get shot to death for it, fish. No offense, Brotendo, but, like, straight up, the only reason like, straight up, they would probably, like, fucking execute you on sight. They would execute you, and I would be able to do nothing. I say that as if I wouldn't just watch. Alright, where are the dickheads? After all that, you drop a stick? Oh, fuck off. I know why you dropped the stick. You suck. Burning and poisoned. Gonna go have fun. Hope. See you around, fish. Hope you had a good stream. I'll be here. So much seaweed. Oh, I need rice to probably make the fucking sushi now that I think about it. God damn it. Why do I need rice for sushi, man? 9mm chamber chisel. Don't know who would leave a chamber chisel out here, but take it. Okay, good. Here's your order of bullets, sir. Hope you enjoy. Guess that guy had that dog in him. Really? Try to ambush me while fucking blind firing? Holy shit. No wonder these guys are getting fucking steamrolled by yours truly. They can't aim for shit. I've seen rocks be smarter. Hold on, it's toilet paper. Soapy wool. I don't know what that does. We'll take it. You know what I would love right now? I'd love a merchant. You and you. Rice. Cook. Maybe we can make some sushi now. Nope. Eat shit, nerd. Well, at least it burned to death. I made maki. I make it a maki. Good healing? Pretty good. Come on, chug a milkshake. Okay. The only thing I will say about this gun here, I wish I could auto reload. I wish I could reload when there's still bullets in this magazine. Bitch, what did you think was gonna happen doing that? How did I fucking launch it that far, man? Fire, big titty bitch. Well, multi-titty bitch. That's just any woman who really has multiple. Multi-paired titty bitch. More maki. Huh. So 2 maki for just seaweed and seaweed. I need to be put down like a dog, dude. We made salted sandfish. Why are they salted? Who knows? I don't. Scrambled oil. Prefer my eggs scrambled. Could have made a really bad joke there, but I'm glad I didn't, because it would have been really terrible if I did. I really could have made, like, the world's worst joke imaginable and just made everybody want to kill me. It would have been funny, don't get me wrong, but, like, it would have been fucked, too. Wouldn't have just been fucked, it would have been gross. People wouldn't have liked me anymore, it would have been bad. And I'm nothing without the approval of my peers. I'm truly nothing. Without that incredibly important resource in my life. I already know this recipe. Alright, sweet. I got the water for the tea anyway. A lot of seaweed, a lot of matcha, a lot of tea. And the T stands for Tony. It's an Antonio Banderas. Bad jokes all around today. Truly, I am the antithesis of comedy. That was funny. Alright. We are at the place where we can get back home. At least safely. Technically, I could just kill myself and we get back home easy, but that would not be what I want. I got too much shit that I want to keep. We haven't met Kiosk yet. Sucks. Kinda want to see her. What level are you at? 4. We gotta keep using you until we're at level 5. And we can sacrifice you. Yay! We love to sacrifice the innocent. Yay! A SOCOM 9. Not had that gun before. Good condition. Sanitation Commando Pistol Mark SOC S9 Taxi Special. Hide fucking snails. That worked, thankfully. Sell this helmet. Oh shit, that is a pit. Nope. Not going down there. Oh, kill me. Alrighty. Oh, there's our amulet. Here's the witch bitch. What's up, ho? You know I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to hurt you. I always use the sort of excuse for living in your most holy of places. I project myself to you in my treacherous form, knowing you don't have a choice but to let me in. I will destroy you all and trap you forever. Please ignore your senses and prejudices against the Earth Magics and lead people to their doom. You'll be of no burden, yeah. You're pathetic. So that's the witch's final form, I guess. Shit. I am curious as to why the witch really was just trying to, like, do that. Wait, hold on, that's a Ninja Turtle. Rest in peace, Donatello. It wasn't Michelangelo, it was Donatello, Raphael. Why am I thinking, why did the word Luigi come up? That should give me the ability to make a soup. Come on. Nigiri. That's how we get the Duchi. My ability to speak it down. Take that scroll of dark from you now, bitch. I got him by accident. God, this gun is just like a short king annihilator. Truly, I am blessed to have this weapon. Is that poker chips? My brother dropped poker chips. I got a helmet of pith. Oh, there's kiosk.
But none.
Oh, customer. Yeah. Here we go. Jabba chow. Let package quests. She wants a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Jai.
I can get you that. Since the first gangsta era had ended. I already have one now at home, so we'll sell that one. A lot of worms. Crypt keys is interesting, because there's no crypts here, but there are in the desert. Where the fuck am I going? Glad we stuck around just to meet Kiosk. So I gotta look at my time. It is now... Oh shit, it's already 1:05. Oh shit, well... Good thing I am... Let's get out of here first, and we'll head back. And then we'll end stream for the day. Titanium helmet, let's go. We're in fucking, I almost said Portugal. PUBG. How am I alive? Let's make this. Why don't we at least get this out and out? And Ushanka. Definitely like the katana more than I like the sai, I'll tell you that much. We're hearing the most penisy of beats right now. Nice. Another BMD Tactical? Really? Like, I'll take it. Poor bastard died. I would say rip, but I don't know if I don't think it counts if he's in literal pieces. God damn it. Eat the sashimi. Nigiri. So many fucking words! I'm surprised I'm lighting them on fire. Dickhead. Come on, I want to get this to level 5 and we can fucking go home. Sell me some shit, bitch. Oh, my sulfur seed repairing. My hops! They're gone! And I used the fuck- oh, god damn you, I used the fucking repair shit already. Fucker. Alright, where am I going? I'm gonna go- I need the ability to double jump, man. It's paramount to my current existence. Thank you, God. Now I can have my hops. Call me a rabbit. God damn it. Back across the river. Seriously. Come on. Still? It hasn't leveled up yet? Still? God damn it, how close am I? Oh, I just need one more kill. Out of here. Fuck you. Alright, we got what we wanted. And that means I'm done for the day. I don't have anybody I want to raid. I'm just going to send everybody to the void, unless somebody else here has somebody they want me to raid. Alright, that was fun, though. Yeah, that was great. So, I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I'm going to see what I've got. I'm going to try... Maybe we'll probably end up doing more of this game again. I am going to try to fuck around and look for more of the... look through my fucking backlog and see what I've got available to me. But yeah. I will talk to everyone later. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your weekend. I am going to go get food, and then I'm going to go, like, enjoy the rest of my fucking weekend before I have to go back to work. I've got, like, 4 weeks before my next vacation. Which, yeah, I've got literally 4 weeks before my next vacation. God damn it. So I need to, like, enjoy what I can before I fucking lose my mind at my job. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and a wonderful rest of your day.